fight.
How's it going, guys and girls? It's your boy Rough Diamond here. Now that the recent Xbox MIRAMA tests have come to a close, I thought this would be the perfect time to give my opinion on what I think of the map so far. I didn't play the map as much as I would have liked, but I still managed to get a few hours in, and that all-important chicken dinner. After parachuting in for the first time, and the initial new map awkwardness wore off, I was quick to realise how different this map was to Erangel. We've been so used to playing Erangel over and over again, it kind of felt weird playing PUBG on a different map, especially as you get used to a map and the way it flows. Initially I played MIRAMA like I would Erangel, but I soon realised how completely different the two maps are and how I had to adjust the map style. You don't seem to see as many people running around, although there are less buildings to hide in, there are a lot more objects like rocks and hills to use as cover, which in turn means the enemy could be anywhere. There are plenty of rocks and cliffs to go prone and peek over, but all it takes is for an enemy to be creeping across map and find you laying there, looking down your 8x scope, completely unaware. You have to be aware of your surroundings on Erangel, but even more so on MIRAMA. I don't know if it's because it's a brand new map and everyone is finding their feet and taking it slow, but the flow felt a lot slower than Erangel, which gives the map a completely different feel, which isn't a bad thing. The map is the same size as Erangel, but has a lot less water and a greater land mass, which makes the map feel a lot bigger. With huge open plains visible from all directions does make you feel a lot more vulnerable when running across the map. Using auto run isn't as simple on this map, as there are a lot more things to dodge and climb due to the map having a lot more elevation than Erangel. Not only do you have to check what's in front and behind, also what's above and below. Erangel did have some elevation to it, but most of the time trees are in the way. That isn't the case with MIRAMA, as there are a lot less trees and larger open spaces, which makes for a sniper's paradise. Also, as the map has completely new textures and buildings, it gives the game a whole new feel. The loot also feels a lot more spread out and fun to find. Take the power station on Erangel, for example. Loot could only really be found in buildings, but on MIRAMA, the loot seems to be in places you would expect. Like at the water treatment, for example, the loot is all over. You can tell the map is a lot better designed than Erangel, and Bluehole have taken what they know works well and implemented it on MIRAMA, as well as built on what didn't quite work. Along with the new map, we got to try out new weapons and vehicles, which are the Winchester Model 1894 rifle, the R45 handgun, the sawed-off shotgun, the minivan/camper van, and the pickup truck. Although I haven't used the new weapons that much, it's nice to be seeing a wider selection. The sawed-off shotgun takes the place of your sidearm, the R45 handgun revolver is MIRAMA's version of the R1895, and the Winchester Model 1984 rifle, also known as the WIM, is a hunting rifle that only takes one attachment, which is bullet loops, but packs quite a punch. The minivan is slower and pretty tedious, but has plenty of comfortable seats for the whole squad, whereas the pickup truck isn't as comfortable, but has big wheels and high suspension, making it perfect for off-roading, which it handles great, especially on this map. Just remember when climbing rocks and steep inclines to use the boost, which really helps with the pickup. I haven't really got anything bad to say about the map, but in turn, I only got to play it a handful of times. More loot could be a nice change, as a lot of the matches I played, the loot situation was poor, and all that I could find was shotguns and handguns, whereas enemies had M4s and sniper rifles. It felt a bit unbalanced. So to summarise, I think this is a great map and plays a lot different to Erangel, which was needed. It is well designed, fits snipers well. I feel Erangel is perfect for beginners to get used to the game, and MIRAMA is slightly harder, making it more for intermediate players. But that's only in my opinion. Trying to put these maps into categories. MIRAMA really does get me excited for future maps. You definitely get the feeling that Bluehole took what they know worked, changed what didn't, and implemented it on MIRAMA. So when will we see MIRAMA? At this point, no one knows exactly, but we do know it will be soon. Bluehole tweeted out regarding the release of MIRAMA, saying it'd be out very soon, which hopefully means in May. As we just received patch 13 and the map wasn't including, following the 2 to 3 week schedule, we are likely to be seeing MIRAMA on Xbox the week of the 14th or the 21st, which isn't long. Also, before I go, I just wanted to talk about the release schedule on console compared to the PC version. The PC version is out of beta and has been for a while, whereas the console version is still in beta. It took over a year for them on PC to get MIRAMA, whereas it took half that time for it to come to console. It was a brand new game when it came out on PC, and although it's new to console, Bluehole had a year to perfect and polish features on PC before they came to the Xbox version. The PC version has a lot more features than the console version, but as I said, it's been out a lot longer. I doubt it will take as long as it did on PC to see all these new additions like the emotes, etc, but Bluehole do need to test them before going live on console. Also, Bluehole don't want to be giving everything to console players all at once. It's a business at the end of the day, and to keep your player base happy, you need to be releasing new content regularly, especially with how things are these days, like Fortnite for example. This will probably be the same for PS4. They get the bare bones version of the game to begin with, and Bluehole will add and adjust as they did with PC and Xbox. That's it for this one, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like if you like, comment, sub, all the works. I've been Rough Diamond. Catch you all again soon.